So, go you. So what do you think of the game so far? I asked Wheels the same, but not to give away
I'd
anything. But
drink too if I was the
good,
principal of
bad,
Blackwell.
average.
I love it. And I don't generally like these kinds of games.
Yeah.
And nothing here.
Well, I do. I just don't generally like playing these kind. Like I prefer to watch these games
Yeah.
because it's just like
Being played.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like watching a TV show or something. So you can sort of do other things.
Rachel doesn't
Yeah.
seem so troubled based on all this.
Oh, what's
There's
Rachel's?
not much here about
Oh
the
my
police
God, there's loads
investigation.
in here. Update. Unfortunately, Rachel Amber has stopped attending class for the past month, and she's left no contact with students or faculty for the past month. Her parents are at the present unaware of her whereabouts, and Blackwell hopes for her quick return to continue her academic excellence. Brief summary. Rachel Amber is the quintessential student representation of Blackwell Academy. She excels in all of her student studies and extracurricular activities, which are numerous. Popular with both students and faculty, she has the de facto qualities of scholarship and leadership that is a hallmark of Blackwell's legacy. Her diverse goals include a career in international law and fashion modelling. There is no doubt that Rachel will achieve all of her dreams with Blackwell as the fulcrum. Principal Wells, this is Lieutenant Chris Rossi. Just wanted to let you know that Rachel Amber's investigation has officially been closed on our end. We always hope for that one magic clue, but once again Arcadia Bay covers up another secret. We always keep our eyes and ears open, but that's all we can do from now. Thanks for all your help. Lieutenant Chris Rossi, Arcadia Bay PD. Right, so she died. I would say she's dead.
I don't blame the principal for expelling Chloe.
It's alright, that's not
Bad
ruin
Chloe.
anything for you, Tommy, 'cause like this chick's
Yeah.
been...
No, I'm not watching your
Yeah.
stream, so I don't actually see what you're doing. So.
No, but I mean, me saying that she's dead, like, that girl's been missing since the start of the game. Like, she's not actually a character, so to speak.
Ah. No.
But-
No, I don't care. I got my stream on my laptop too, so whatever you do, I can't really see it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's this? Chloe Price. Oh, that's Chloe. That's the tidy one. Chloe Price is a problematic student at Blackwell, despite the best efforts of the faculty
Problematic.
and administration to guide her academically. Chloe does little homework and is often willfully belligerent to her teachers. She has caused numerous class disruptions with inappropriate comments and rude gestures to fellow students. She was recently suspended for spray painting graffiti in the parking lot. Even though Chloe is an intelligent student with potential, she chooses to squander it on empty rebellion against a non-mandatory institution. Update. Chloe Price is no longer a
So-
student at Blackwell. See attached police reports.
So mainly she's a brat.
Yeah, she's a punk. She's a good kid. I like her.
Let's nab this last file,
And
Sherlock.
she's my bestest
Always wanted
friend.
to say nab. Look everywhere, Max.
Fastest friend.
Weird.
Yeah.
This asshole has a spotless record.
Nathan Prescott continues his family's historical legacy at Blackwell Academy with a stellar academic record and a variety of extracurricular activities, including work with the Arcadia Bay Homeless Fund. Nathan is also popular with students and faculty. He stands as a proud representation of Blackwell. Is a cunt.
Like I'm not gonna read my own personal file.
Oh yeah, read mine. Max, as she prefers to be called, is considered a quiet, attentive student with much potential for her photography. Her GPA fluctuates and she has acknowledged she should be doing better. Her teachers back up her quiet intelligence, though some complaints find her too nervous and nosy. Some faculty members would like Max to speak up more in class and be more assertive. Others would like her to be less so, but this is a common student suggestion rather than a specific recommendation. Update. Despite some recent confrontations with Blackwell security, Max tried to unsuccessfully stop fellow student Kate Marsh, and I'm not going to read the next bit out loud because it will ruin something. At At this time, there is an ongoing investigation, but Max's bravery is undisputed. Okay, right. I still think I missed out
This
the
file is going to be
important bit.
so spotless, I'll
Yeah,
projectile vomit.
This record's so spotless, I'll projectile vomit. Victoria Chase is the gold standard for Blackwell Academy, a student with a consistently high GPA and an extracurricular activities that reflect her career goals in photography. Victoria also receives high marks from faculty for her devotion at the Vortex Club, among other organisations devoted to Blackwell spirit and history.
I have to make
Bullshit.
sure Warren doesn't have a criminal background.
Okay, Warren's the last one, hopefully. Warren is considered an exemplary student and represents a long tradition of excellence in science at Blackwell. He has a gift, or curse, of gab depending on the faculty. Some have accused him of playing science pranks, but this is not confirmed by his science teacher, Miss Grant. We hope Warren focuses his academic vision and continues towards his bright future. Far too many big words in this game.
Here. I should go join Chloe now. Looks like an oil painting spill. Awful.
Yay, I scored.
Whoop whoop.
Stop streaming though. I
Ah.
have no viewers.
You give it time though, man.
Yeah. I know.
I guess being a
gave
bully
it
is in the Prescott
about
DNA.
2 hours before, but
Ah,
no viewers then too. So.
oh, what's this? Principal Liz, it's come to my attention Prescott family crest has been removed from the library wall for no apparent reason. This local historical crest is required as per the donation terms to the library, or the donation will be rescinded. Is that right? Rescinded? Among others for the school. Along with that, I understand that the tragic event involving someone gives you pause, but I would suggest that cancelling Thursday's party is not conducive to the can-do spirit of Blackwell Academy. I expect you to reconsider and come to the same obvious conclusion. Thank you, a rich cunt. Doesn't actually say a rich cunt, but he is. So that's...
Yeah.
You're not so tacky up close.
Look, we'll take a picture. But first, let me take a selfie. Whiskey bottle. Thank you, Lord, for Jack Daniels. Let's turn that off. I'm gonna be fucking annoyed if this does not let
Max,
me.
you
If
better
this
come check out
cutscene
these
doesn't let me
files.
take it.
Nathan accuses Rachel of bringing drugs on campus, and my step troll went along because he thinks Rachel was a bad influence on me. Assholes.
If David is teaming up with Nathan Prescott, that's a bad sign.
Nathan Prescott III. Ooh, he's so money. And you know the Prescotts dropped major bank to bury Nathan's real file. Look, it reads like a rap sheet. Bad grades, teacher complaints, secret probation. But I was expelled?
Come on.
The Prescotts always get their money's worth. Check out that note. Open it.
It's just some crazy drawing.
Oh, fuck.
It's not a drawing.
Oops.
Look. Rachel in the dark
Injured
room.
again.
Rachel in
Not
the
good.
dark room. Over and over. That's it.
That's fucked up. What does this even mean? Nathan is truly psychotic.
Rachel in the dark room.
I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Whoa, listen to this. David M. always asks what's going on in my head. David M.
By the
always
way,
helps
did
me
you go
follow
and,
those he
meet
follows.
Shotgun? And then there's this.
Pretty
Oh, I'm
cryptic.
gonna...
No, it sounds like they formed some sort of weird team, the Super Hebros.
Jesus. David was stalking Kate, hassling me, and now we know he was all over Rachel too.
Oh, we are so going into his garage files. Plus, I'm getting a little paranoid in here. We got our info, let's bail. But maybe we shouldn't leave without a gift.
No, you are not taking the cozy chair.
Max, do your powers include mind reading? Or did you just rewind because I tried to steal the chair? Shit, I'm confused.
It's the powers of best friendship. I know how you roll. We should definitely get out of here. We've pressed our luck enough.
Hello, what have we here? Holy shit! Jackpot! Cha-ching!
Wowzer. That's a lot for the handicapped fund.
Dude, there's $5,000 here. I could pay Frank back tonight. This will chill him out after you
Oh
almost...
my god, take it.
you know,
Take it. We have to take it.
shut
We
up.
have to take it.
Are you gonna make a big issue out of this? Or just rewind and take the greenbacks for yourself? I hope you do that instead of lecturing me.
Steal the money. Definitely steal the money.
Frank knows things about Rachel, and he might talk if he's been paid, right?
You are Supermax. And with the leftover dough, I'll take you on a road trip to Portland for the day. We'll stock up on tats, beer, weed, and donuts,
And books from Powell's?
and strip clubs. Kidding. But you never know.
We'll stock up on tats, weed, donuts, beer, and then she's like,
I feel like shit for taking that money.
and books from Powell's. Right, now will it let me take a photo of the bird? The bird. I am not reading all of that shit.
Where's the word?
What's this? Follows reported incidents involving Nathan Prescott. There seems to be a pattern of outbursts and confrontations followed by remorse and repentance. We suggest his parents remove him from the school and place him under expert psychological supervision. Throwing a desk in class, cursing at his English teacher, lighting firecrackers in the bathroom, stealing school supplies, threatening the school custodian, attempting theft of campus Tobanga statue. How can you steal a totem pole?
I know, right?
Cat firing guy. Tesco. David Madsen and Nathan Prescott have both come to my office to warn me that Rachel Amber has been a drug mule, in Mr. Madsen's talk radio terminology, acting as a front for another local dealer. Considering Rachel's exemplary status, I told David that I would need more concrete proof, and he promised he had more to show. I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel has been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now. Ooh! Dun dun dun!
Da, 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 da.
So that means, annoyingly, I am going to have to read this big long bit. Regret to inform you that Nathan Prescott has disrupted various classes over the past month despite repeated warnings and leniency. Due to a crude outburst in Mrs. Hoida's intro to literature class. On that date, Nathan was sent back to his dormitory for the day, without proper write-up for his files. Nathan has enormous potential, but also erratic behaviour patterns that may need supervision beyond Blackwell's ability. The school cannot tolerate these disruptions, so we hope you will discuss this matter with Nathan to impress upon him the severity of this situation. Please see the attached files for the full reports. Update expunged record. We received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous Try again. We received a rather outrageous and possibly slanderous letter from somebody in administration accusing Nathan of uncharacteristic erratic behaviour patterns. Full stop. We're certain this must be a mistake, otherwise we fear that we will take Nathan out of Blackwell to a more prestigious and better funded institution. Please respond with a copy of the expunged disciplinary warning report. Stop with the big words, for fuck's sake.
I guess being a bully is in the Prescott DNA. You're not so tacky up close.
Why would it let me take a picture of that bird? So look, that's it right there. A bird, right there. That's the bird I need to take a photo.